Alright guys, it's the Zackalope. I'm playing a little bit more Legionwood, and welcome to Makir, the place where all of your money can literally disappear in a few seconds. I'm broke! I have 15 Kuifers to my name! What do you got? Bonus criticals? Oh. No charge? Oh, yes. Yes. If anyone needs it, it's Alexis. Oh. That's right. I switched her out. You can teach dual wielding! What? Wait, what? I think that's a typo. Sure, Raven already taught you. Okay. Yeah, that's a typo. Xanthus. Xanthus will deal criticals more often. Now, items. Key items. Tactician Tome. Reassign. I'm just gonna pick the 3 girls this time, because Lyra needs to level up. Thera is good to have in the party, and Alexis is now gonna crit even more often. Oh my god, yes, and please! Alexis! Yes! It's hard to grow good crops out here in the snow, so we usually rely on Greenvale to bolster our markets. Without Greenvale, I can foresee a harsh winter coming. Oh no. We'll have to rely on preserves and food stamps. Oh no. I've got fresh fruit. Do you want fresh fruit? I know 28 Kuifers is a bit steep for an apple, but I can guarantee you that you won't find another apple anywhere else in Makir. What do you say? Buy now before the prices really start to climb? Oh no. Sorry, I've got a bad cold. It's best if I don't open the door. If you're here about the firewood, just drop it off around the back and I'll pay Garn tomorrow. Alrighty then. You got a clown. Hey, you get off the damn stage. I'm a manual. Oh man. Ah man, them girls, they just make me want to get up on this damn stage too. Yes, sir. You've had a bit too much. Something strange is going on in the academy. I haven't seen the headmaster Glashes for a long time. And just recently, the door to his office magically sealed itself. Staff members are constantly standing guard over it for some reason. Are they waiting for someone? Well, Glacius died. Life goes on as normal here. We've all heard about the war and the fate of Greenvale, but the city is too isolated and well protected for the Trevelyan's to want to penetrate this far. As far as I know, soldiers from Makir's army are only engaged fighting overseas now, in Chan somewhere. That's not the case. It's not the case at all. Oh boy. So where do I go from here? You're my way! So, where's the academy? I keep hearing about it, but I don't see it. I must see this academy with my own 2 eyes. Oh, this looks intriguing. There we are. Don't mind me. Oh. The Council of Ministers is in session right now, discussing important matters related to Greenvale. I cannot let you beyond this point. If you need to inquire about something, try to find Cyrano in the academy. He's the deputy headmaster. He will help you. Alright. Well, they are certainly talking up a storm, that's for sure. Is there another door on this side, too? Huh. Magris Academy. Well, judging by its name, I'm guessing that these are mostly magicians. Of some sort. Who are you? You're the brother! So do you remember way back at the beginning of the game, the two brothers that were fighting? Like, one of them was at a cabin in the middle of nowhere, and he wanted help with a potion or something. And he told me his brother was left and went somewhere, he had no idea where. Remember, class, the examination is only next week. I've suggested you revise your area effect text because I can tell you now that you're almost guaranteed a question or two about them. Look in your spell books. Is that really all I can get from you? You're more important than this! You're more important than this! Fine. Who are you? You look important too. Remember, class, that all of our knowledge of magic comes from our surviving records of the Precursor era. You should study what little we know of the Precursor race, so if there's a question in the exam about magic's origin, you'll be able to answer it. Alright. The training area's up here. I'm sorry, but it's been closed down until the academy is back in order. Please come back later. Where's Cyrano? Are you Cyrano? You are not Cyrano. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Cyrano. Could have probably read that anyway, but I want to talk to Cyrano. There's no way you're Cyrano. Yeah, no, you're just a regular person. Where's Cyrano? Oh, there are doors here. I completely missed those. Something must have happened to Glacius. The door's been sealed shut for days now. What? No, it can't be! Is that... Headmaster Martin, you've returned. How are you on this fine day? I myself am fine, Cyrano. Glacius, on the other hand. Cyrano, I've come to unseal the headmaster's chamber. Glacius is dead. I had a feeling, but... So I assume that you and your companions are the heroes who I've heard talk of, who fought alongside him in the defense of Greenvale. Yes, we are the ones who helped to get the Greenvale citizens to safety. Listen, Cyrano, I need to gain access to the sealed library. The day we awaited is here. Kastorth is back. The Trevelyan army is under his control, and the two swords are already in his hands. Damn. You think you might find a clue down there to help you? The servant of Kastorth who has the swords, Terminus, is immortal. We're hoping there will be some other way to fight him, recorded down there. Would you allow me to seal the library, Cyrano? By Gaia, of course! The door won't be open until a new headmaster's been found. The ceremony isn't until next month. Martin, you're gonna have to become headmaster again, or else the door won't open. You know only the existing headmaster can open it. I know. I'm well aware of that. Whatever it takes. Even if I have to take responsibility for the library again myself. It's been 10 years, and you still carry that tragedy around with you. Martin. It's irrelevant now. Cyrano, stand back. I, Martin Agenheim III, rightful headmaster of Magris, hereby command the sealed chamber to open. Open and give unto me the power to control knowledge itself, for until I am replaced to do, I vow to safeguard the records of eons past. Grant me entry. Well then. Alright. I've only ever unsealed the library once before. It was 10 years ago. My own pupil, Sarah. Sarah? The blacksmith! Asked me for entry so she could learn to enchant the most rarest of ores, but she never came back out. What? But she's the blacksmith. Her brother Altair sensed trouble, and I sent him after her. He was just in time to save her from the monster that guards the library. She almost died. I resigned after that and decided to travel as far from here as I could. I ended up in Hawkshire and thought I was never going to return, but now I have. My companions, it is up to you now to find an answer in the library if you cannot. Opening it up again is the only way to save Legionwood now, do you understand?
Yes, it's the only way we have left. How can we be sure we'll find something to help us in there, though?
There has to be something. The Eye himself has written in the tomes held within. The precursors enchanted the library to be protected by a terrible guardian. There must be some knowledge worth guarding in there. Gaia's people did not want just anyone entering. That must mean something. Well, we might as well check it out. No point doing otherwise. What do you know about the Guardian? I've never seen it with my own eyes. No tome I've read records anything about it either. All I know is that it is deadly and attacks in a manner no other creature does. You will simply have to keep your wits about you and discover its weakness yourself, I'm afraid.
You said Sarah's brother managed to save her from it 10 years ago. He fought it himself?
Yes, and he defeated it too. It appears anew for each explorer of the library. You'll have to defeat it just like he did.
Yes, but would he know its weakness by any chance, having fought it before?
I suppose so, now that you mention it. That's pretty obvious, to be honest. You could ask him about it. He knows who I am. If you told him I sent you, he might talk with you about it. Otherwise, I remember that he likes to keep the whole affair secret. That might be a good idea. Where would he be? Sarah is the most famous blacksmith and enchantress in the world. I know she sells out of her shop in the city. I do too! Hazarding a guess, I say he'll be with her in the blacksmith shop. Yes, that would seem most likely. Okay, you may go and ask him if you wish, but be quick. We don't have much time to lose. Please come back to me if you are ready to enter the sealed library. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's go check this out. Gotta find out what we know about the monster. Can't go in there, because the doors are over here. It should be pretty obvious, but hey. What do I know? Okay, no, I guess I'm going back to the blacksmith shop. There we are. The equipment you can buy here is apparently the world's best. Tom Blacksmith Sarah is one of the most accomplished enchantresses in Legionwood. She enchants everything she makes with unbreakable white magic. Well, you're not him.
Sarah's brother Altair is regarded as the most powerful fighter in all Makar. He'd be able to clean out every gladiator at the Academy's arena single-handedly if he wanted to. The only reason he doesn't is because he doesn't like being known as somebody who excels at violence. He doesn't enjoy fighting.
May I help you with something? Martin sent us. We're going to venture into the sealed library under the Academy. He said we would do well to speak with you. Apparently he's allowed you to journey into the library yourself when he was last in charge of the Academy. Can you tell us anything useful about this? Martin has returned? I had heard that Glacius had gone missing after Greenvale. So, he has returned to his post as headmaster. Yes, that is true. He stationed himself in the headmaster's chamber only moments ago. He told us to speak to you. A great deal rests on our success in discovering something of use in the library. We have no time to waste. Can you tell us about your experience there? My twin sister Sarah is the one who forged the sword I used long ago when I slew the guardian of the sealed library. It was the first sword she ever made, and the headmaster Martin, aware of her potential, granted her access to the library to learn the secrets of the most powerful metals. The ancients who built the first library sealed a magic guardian, the tome keeper inside, who appeals to all who enter to test their will to access the knowledge within. I had to rescue her from the monster, which had already knocked her unconscious when I arrived. My sword helped me destroy it. It was highly resistant to physical attacks. In addition, I remember it also bore quite a resistance to all but one type of magic. Only my sharpest wit and best concentration allowed me to defeat it. Can't remember what element it was, and study enemies doesn't work. Great! Best thing to do is use non-elemental attacks unless you wish to heal it. Sounds like you had a close call. Anything else you can pass on? It was a very hard battle. It weakens you and then finishes you off, so you need to heal often. If you are in good condition, it cannot strike a killing blow. Here, you should take my weapons which I used to fight. They may help you. Good luck, friends. Altair's sword. Altair's knife. Altair's longbow. Thank you, we appreciate your help. We'll go now. We'll get into the library as soon as we can. Deals extra damage to the Tomekeeper. And it's a two-handed sword, of course it is. Equipment. Lexus. You get 2 Altair's knives. And... why does it have to be two-handed? I think I'll just stick with that. Because land can cast spells. But chances are, I'm going to have to get some non-elemental spells. Which is not going to be fun. Because I'm broke. As I mentioned before. I don't have enough money. Maybe I'll fight some more monsters down there. What do you think? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever the case, this is not going to be easy. You are Lan. I was just coming into town to meet you. Martin's told me all about your quest. Can you believe it? I'm just sitting there, and then Ciano runs in, and then... Martin, return to Makir! Ah, but I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Stolypin. I am the Prime Minister of Makar. Nice to meet you. I'm Lan. Yes, I know. Listen, I was just coming to see you. We in Makar cannot thank you enough for what you and your party did in Greenvale. Many of my people are safe because of your actions. We'll be sending aides out to rebuild Greenvale soon. I just wanted to give you a token of thanks. Sectum circular? There. That circular has been passed down to the ministers of generations. It's a symbol of good luck in Makir. Hopefully it will serve you well. Good luck, and once again, thank you. If anyone can save Legionwood from Castoth, you people can. Unfortunately, I have to return now. Being in Parliament is a constant battle. Don't give up. Remember that we support you. Okay. What does that do for me? What does that do for me? Fire, ice, and thunder damage is negated. Holy cow. I think that's definitely going to land. You're good. I don't want you having the Arctic badge anymore. It won't help you that much. Lead cuffs. Equipment Thera. Okay, you've got everything you need. I just want to make sure, because I gave them all ice badges, and I don't want them to have ice badges anymore. Good. So I hope this next area is a dungeon and not just an immediate boss fight. If it's an immediate boss fight, I could be screwed. Because I am broke. We can always go back to the forest and get some money. I want to see this guy first, or I want to see what's up here first. You found Altair. Was his advice useful? He didn't know much about the monster either, but he did have a few observations, and he gave us his old weaponry to use. I see, that will be useful. It's what he used when he fought the creature himself. So are you ready to enter the library? Once I send you into the library, I will have to close it so nobody else can enter. You're stuck in there until you found what you need. I'm awfully looking for it doesn't exist. You won't let us out? There's something in there. Search thoroughly. When you found it, Ark can contact me using mind magic and I will retrieve you. Ark is not... Maybe I am missing something. Maybe Ark really is in our group. I highly doubt that. So with that said, and a reminder that we have no time to lose. Are you ready? No. We're wasting time. I'm sorry! I can't! I can't! I need more gold! I need better levels! I can't do it! I can't do it, man! In other words, I'm probably going to have to go level up a bit, get some more gold from the monsters in the forest, because I cannot do that. I can't. I need non-elemental spells, and I don't have any for most of my characters. So that's not good at all. So I need to get a lot. I need cash. I need a lot of more cash. So I'm gonna go back to the forest. I will leave you guys here, and I will go there and level up a bunch off screen. So I will see you in the next episode. Where even is the fort? There it is. Bye!